move 10 steps, but that would be awfully fast. We're just going to say move 1 step. We'll go to the control and then wait 1 second. If you want to make that harder, you could make that faster, but you could change these numbers to make your bad guy move faster or slower. Okay. All right. Now, again, we need to check to see if our bad guys hit the edge, because then we've lost and the game is over. So we go back to our control and we go to an if then, we drag that in and we go to operators, and we can go to our sensing and see if our bad guy is touching the edge. And if so, we want to go to looks and not say hello for 2 seconds, but say you lose. And then we can go back to our control and stop all. Now you might want to save this game, so I'll just call this null control, and we go to an if then, we drag that in and we go to operators, and we can go to our sensing and see if our bad guy is touching the edge. And if so, we want to go to looks and not say hello for 2 seconds, but say you lose. And then we can go back to our control and stop all. Now you might want to save this game, so I'll just call this multiplication game. Okay. Save that. Now we're ready to play. So to play in full screen, well, first we don't want to be able to cheat. So we can turn off these variables by going back to data and just simply unchecking those variables. And now we can go to full screen by clicking this full screen button. And I've noticed the cloud-based one takes some time to show up, but now we can just type it in and that answer is 18, and you should see my good guy advance.
Correct.
And again, you may need to play around with those
Correct.
speeds to get them.
Correct.
My cat is not moving.
Correct.
What did I do wrong? Dog is moving. The greens rose is moving.
Correct.
That isn't moving. Okay, so I did this really, really fast. So I got to get out of here and I got to fix this. This is the hard thing about learning code. Now I have basically a math problem to solve. So I have to go back and see what did I code wrong with the cat, because the cat character is me. So, I like how it resets. You see how I reset it when I push back? Okay. So the cat character is me and it's not going anywhere. So I didn't put the move in. That's what it is. Let me go back and let me just see where he put it at. Where did he put move forward? So basically if answer equals correct, then broadcast go. But I didn't define go. So what I'm gonna do is just go to motion, and I don't know if he made a mistake or what.
So at this point we go to sensing, because it's going to sense what you type on the keyboard, and we're going to ask what's your name and weight, but we don't want to ask what your name is. We actually want to ask the math problem. So if we go back here to the operators, we need to put the first random number times the second random number here. So we have to do this join hello world. And because we need 3 characters, we actually need to drag it inside of one of the others. So we have this join hello world. So don't worry too much about that. Go back to the data, grab your number 1, type a time sign here and X, whatever you want to do, and then here you'll drag the number 2 into the spot. So I can test this, and you can see the host. This is 9 times 8. So we're good. Now we need to check to see if, in fact, we've typed the correct
working.
answer. So we'll go back to our control,
Correct.
and we'll get an if-then-else block. And we're going to see if the correct answer equals the answers that we typed. So we go to the operators,
Correct.
and we come and grab